Cuckoo.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Cheza. So now it's time for us to create our first scene, and our first scene will be the scene for our player, and our player is called Amani. So we're going to click on plus the plus sign here. What we want to do is uh, search for kinematic body. So and be sure to select kinematic body 2D because our game is a 2D game. So we're going to create kinematic body 2D here. We're going to double click on it so that you're able to rename it, and we're going to rename it to Amani. Just ignore the warning sign here. What you want to do is click on the renamed scene, the renamed node now, called Amani, and right click on it and say add child node. And child node here, we're going to add sprite, not animated sprite, just sprite. Double click on it so that we add sprite. After sprite, we are going to add a collision shape 2D. So right click, add child node, collision shape 2D. Yeah, just like so. Say create. So again, we're going to add another node called animation player. Animation player. Finally, we're going to add a camera 2D, just like that. So for collision shape 2D, you can see that the warning moved on to the next to the collision shape 2D, and it's because you haven't set a collision shape yet. So what you're going to do here on the right panel where it says shape, you can see right now it's empty. Just click on the drop down menu and we're going to say new rectangle shape, like that. I think that sets us up very well now to begin creating the player scene. And as you can see right now, it says unsaved. So what you want to do is go to scene and say save scene. And remember, we created a folder that is specific for scenes. So double click on scenes right there, and the file name will just remain as amani.tscn. Tscn is just basically scene. So click on save, and now our scene, you can see right up here, it's now called Amani. So the next thing that we're going to do is set the collision properties for our player character, Amani. So make sure Amani is highlighted on this panel right here, and then over on the right panel where it says collision object 2D. On layer, you want to make sure that layer 1 is selected for player. So and then on mask, you want to make sure that player 1 is deselected. I mean player is deselected, which is layer 1, and then you're going to select layer 2, which is environment. So our player is able to interact with the environment. Layer 3, which is enemies, again select that so that our player is able to interact with the enemies. And then finally, layer 4, collectibles, which will make sure that now our player is able to interact with the collectibles. So that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Also, if you'd like to see more content coming up, please subscribe. And lastly, if you have friends that you think would enjoy learning about game development, please share this video with them. I'd be really appreciative if this tutorial got to as many aspiring developers as possible. Thank you, and see you in the next one.